Bem, pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Titãs do Tempo Games. Hoje nós iniciaremos uma campanha de um jogo de terror que eu gostei muito, achei interessante, que é o Chamado de Cthulhu. Ele é baseado na obra com o mesmo nome. Nesse jogo aqui, o interessante é que nós jogadores, vamos tomar as decisões e arcar com isso. Vamos jogar com um detetive chamado Edward Puss, veterano da Primeira Guerra. Na verdade, era para se chamar Grande Guerra, porque nessa época não tinha ideia da Segunda. Afoga os traumas com álcool, remédios para dormir. E agora ele é um detetive particular e não consegue encontrar um caso interessante para sair do marasmo. Resumindo, ele está entediado. Puss precisa de um caso novo, o quanto antes, senão vai perder a licença. É com esse personagem que a gente vai jogar. Esse jogo é em primeira pessoa. E o interessante é que temos que prestar atenção em tudo. Porque certos itens que a gente vai encontrando durante a história vai mexer com os nossos atributos que em breve veremos. Ô, barrazinha de load demorado. Entre na sanidade. Vamos enlouquecer junto, pessoal. Lovecraft. Já começamos bem. O jogo tem autosave. Também. Tem um item aqui, mas eu não consigo ver. Aqui é a lanterna. Lampião. Então, com isso aqui. Y a gente controle, Y a gente tira e coloca o objeto. Então os dois gatilhos serão muito úteis, principalmente mais na frente, ilumina mais forte. Sair daqui.
What a putrid offering. fight. You have been chosen.
Tô escolhido pra nada não. O que quero é sair daqui. Behold.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Sim, vou.
I hate whiskey.
Detesta nada. Bem, isso aqui é minha agência de investigação. Meu local de trabalho. Música da época. Eita.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Isso quer dizer que faz tempo que ele tá tendo pesadelos. Tomar uma coragem líquida aqui. Como vocês podem ver, a gente já alterou o nosso destino. Toda vez que aparecer aquela imagem ali no canto da tela, porque o nosso destino foi alterado. Bem, mais uma dose. Já mudou mesmo o destino. Terceira para dar sorte. Eita caramba. Defeito do álcool pegou. Cadê o telefone bêbado?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Certo, agora nós temos direito a acessar os nossos atributos. Temos aqui a eloquência, que é a conversa, força, que eu traduziria melhor como briga, investigação, o próprio nome já diz, visão, que eu traduziria melhor como procurar, psicologia seria sentir motivação, ocultismo nós não mexemos, medicina também não mexemos. Eu sou detetive clássico. A investigação já está nível 3. Psicologia, para ver se a galera está mentindo. E eloquência. Detetive de conversar. Visão tem que se aumentar em breve também. Investigação com o tempo. Força eu não vou mexer.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show
Tô
yourself
lascado.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming!
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave any time, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Relatório policial e recorte de jornal. Vamos ver essa loucura.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Investigação profissional. Então, aqui eu já tenho perícia suficiente no teste de investigação. No caso, se eu não tivesse aumentado a investigação, talvez eu não poderia acessar essa informação. Vamos ver.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Normal, dei um pequeno aqui. Já tem informação suficiente para finalizar.
The sender's label mentions warehouse.
That's right.
And you think you're...
That is what go to dark.
Certo, já
I
terminamos
think
por
I'm
aqui.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Ainda humilha, né?
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Resumindo, tô lascado.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Certo, livro de medicina. Isso aqui vai acabar aumentando meu atributo em medicina. Medicina mais um.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I wonder why I still take these things. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Jogar tudo fora mesmo.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Bem, já fizemos tudo aqui, com exceção de sair da agência. Posso nem pegar um chapéu. E prosseguir ao segundo capítulo. No caso, o capítulo 1 é apenas o introdutório. Vamos continuar em sanidade. Então, capítulo 2, Porto de Darkwater. Mas isso nós continuaremos se esse vídeo der bastante view. Agradeço a todos, espero que gostem, curtam, se inscrevam no canal. E em breve faremos outros vídeos de jogos de terror, de preferência. Jogos de luta, aventura, qualquer outra coisa que seja interessante.